Alright, here's a quick little SEO overview of a website, and I'm going to compare it to one competitor also, just so we can see the difference in, why one page is ranking and why one page isn't. Alright, so just glance over this here. Okay, one thing I noticed these are like probably H1s, and those aren't good keywords that you want there. You're going to want, bathroom remodel company, San Francisco, or whatever cities you want. So that's something that's probably going to pop up once we go a little deeper into it. But a lot of text. We have the images here. Looks good. Tons of text with lots of little headings. I mean, this page could rank pretty well. It's got the embedded map. It's got the city pages down here. All right. One thing I think would help is if you had a services page and you just went over your main services and ranked that, because that's going to be pretty important also. Let's see. Also, internal links. I don't see too many internal links here. So what you do is you create that service page, either a page for each of your services separately, or if you want to just start with a main services page and list your main services on there. Then on all these other pages, these city pages down here, you're going to have a link in these city pages. You're going to highlight the keyword of the service, like bathroom remodeling, and link it to that service page. So you need some more internal links. All right, you can do that by hand, or there's some plugins that can probably help you do that. So more internal links is just something I came across. All right, now let's look at how it's ranking right now. All right, so I went over to SEMrush, put in your domain, and not much action, so not really ranking for anything. Then I went and checked some backlinks. So go over to Majestic. Let's get your site here. So it looks like just, we got one backlink for your site. That's probably why it's not ranking. You're going to need a lot of backlinks, and I'll show you why in a second. Okay, so referring domains, yeah, not pretty much no links. All right, so now let me show you your competitor. So I went to Google. Let's see if this is Google. Bathroom remodel, San Francisco. Okay, so this is so you got some directories that come up, the local listings, and this is like the first kind of local company that comes up. All right, so this is ranking #1 for bathroom remodel San Francisco. All right, so you'll see they don't have much going on here. A couple images, just some text like your page could easily beat this, but the difference is probably backlinks. All right, and also we'll look at the on page also. All right, first let's look at the backlinks just for this domain here. Main domain, put it over here. And sometimes you could put www dot, and it'll give you some different, just a little bit different stuff. But when we put in his domain, we can see here he's got tons of backlinks. He's got high trust flow. And let's take a look at some of those backlinks and see maybe how we got them. So go over to referring domains. And pretty much you can just tell that these are all PBNs, China, DD up. I mean, they're, none of these are related to bathroom remodeling in San Francisco. It just goes to show you, though, how important links are, especially powerful backlinks with high trust flow numbers like these. And I mean, don't worry too much about trust flow, but it's just a good indicator that it's, someone's put some work into those PBNs. Let's take a look at some of the backlinks. All right, so just a good variation of, all different types of PBN links. Let's look at the anchor text they use. This is the, the text that's used when it points back to the site. So you'll see there's tons of money money keywords in here: bathroom remodels, kitchen, residential remodeling, modern bathroom remodeling, gallery bathroom remodeling. So using smart anchor text with those backlinks will also help you rank. And you might hear people say, "Oh, you don't want to over-optimize, or you don't want too many backlinks." Well, do you want to be rank 1, page 1? Then yeah, you do. It's just, it sucks, but it's the bottom line. Okay, so we see they have a lot more backlinks than you guys. Let's take a quick look at the on page. This is just a free little SEO webpageanalyzer.com. Really, the only thing I use it for, I like to see the title and description. So up here, you got dream design and remodeling, only 27 characters. You can fit in another 30 characters here. So maybe put in some keywords up in the title. And let's look at your headings here. So your H1s, like I was saying on your page, you're going to want to put more keywords in there. And you can still, you can still make it look nice, but you can move this "let us transform your space" maybe into some regular text. But for all these headings, use smart keyword placement. So your first H1 might be like bathroom remodel specialists in San Francisco, call now. All right, and you guys don't have to have the number in there, but I know you just kind of word it, you want the big call to action right here. So by all means have a call to action, but as far as your headings, get those full keywords. All right, let's take a look at the same thing. Or let's just run through this real quick. All right, so your title, add more keywords. Heading structure, add more keywords. Just arrange it, a little bit better. All right, word density is okay. Also hyperlinks. Okay, too many external links. So on all your pages, every time you write a post or a new page, or all those city pages, in those city pages, link back to your main page with money keywords. So let me just show you a quick example of that. So this is, a city page, a city landing page, okay? Viejo California bathroom remodel, and that's good. It has, the keywords right there in the main title. In here, you might highlight, let's see, dream design and remodeling, link back to home page. Okay, some other ones. Bathroom remodeling. Okay, highlight that, link that either to the home page or to the bathroom remodeling, main service page you have. So use a lot of internal links to push that link juice and those keywords over to your home page or your other landing pages. All right, let's see. I'm going back up here. Meta keywords, it says keywords meta tags missing. Don't worry, you don't need to worry about that. Not everybody puts those in there nowadays, so just worry about having the keywords in the proper heading area, in the titles, in the URLs, which you already have most of that. Just kind of work on that a little bit, and definitely get more backlinks. And this site could definitely easily rank.